What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor Speed6. Today we are back in Forza Horizon 5, and boy do I have a treat for all of you rally enthusiasts out there. Not only am I driving the greatest rally car ever built, we are taking on an all-new rally stage that I have built in Forza Horizon 5's event lab. Now this isn't just any rally stage at all. Oh, no, no, no. This is a full custom built event that should take you about 25 to 26 to 27 minutes, depending on who you are and what you're driving, because it is a 40-mile behemoth of a rally stage called the Horizon Mexico Rally Tour. Now, I do have 3 versions of this event shared. One has all rally cars selected in the game that fall into the rally category. I have one for rally monsters, and then another for anything goes. I'm going to have all of these share codes for these events down in the description and pinned comment below. Please feel free to run these. Let me know any feedback that you may have in the comment section below as well. Send me your times on social media and any fun clips that you may have. So what we'll do is, again, we're gonna be driving the 22B STI. I will just select this event, which has all of the rally cars again selected. You can run any car you wish as long as it is a rally car in A class. Now, I'm not going to have a B class version or an S1 class or any other class version of this event shared, because it is built specifically for A class builds. There are 3 different jumps in this event. They're realistic in a sense, not super realistic, I guess. But if you're using a slower car, you may not make the jump. You may case the jump, or if you're in a faster car, you're just going to clear the landing. I've actually used 100% prop budget on this event, and all 250 checkpoints. I have over 10 hours into this build overall, between testing, building, creating the route, of course, adjusting things, and trying to figure out how to prevent corner cutting. There are only 2 corners, I believe, or 2 little bits in the game or in the map where you can actually cut. So if you do run this race, just don't cut. It's that simple. It does start at sunrise, and it has progressive time, so you will see the sun, of course, coming up, which is beautiful because you're heading west all the way up to the volcano in this event. So when you get to the top of the volcano, heading west, of course, you're still going to see the sun rising in the east. Without any further ado, let's get on with it. This is the Horizon Mexico Rally Tour by yours truly. I hope you enjoy. Let's get it. Alright, so we are starting off in Playa Azul. We do wind down some of the super tight little back streets here. Be careful with these golf carts sitting on the side of the road. Flick it the other way. And we got a hairpin, first and foremost, running down this really long straight now. I've got, whoops, watch out for the golf carts. I've got a little DJ booth and a little party area over there in the field. That is the only party area because this is sort of like a little super special bit in Playa Azul. So now we're leaving Playa Azul. We'll be back and headed into La Jungle. This 22B, really fun to drive. It's great in A class. I don't have any Forza Aero on or anything like that. I wanted it to be more of a purist type build, as some would say, with, you know, stock engine, stock drivetrain, stock aero or stock appearance, with a beautiful paint done by PTG MFU82. I will have his gamer tag in the pinned comment description as well to download this beautiful paint. Alright, so here we go. A little bit of tarmac, diving back off into the jungle. I've taken some creative liberties with this event, which you will see using a road or two that may not be on the map itself. But here we go into a super tight hairpin. Now, if you use driving line for whatever reason, or braking line, the braking line actually cuts that corner for some reason. Oops, touch a wall. I, of course, did not cut that. I had props built up. There's our first jump with landing. And here we are into the swamp. Nice and easy here. Don't hit those sticks, they'll slow you down. Rotating back around, I have those big towers in place to prevent cutting, of course, and to prevent having to place a checkpoint in every single apex. We are 2 minutes into this event and only 5% down. That tells you just how long this event is. It's very long. If it was a B-class event, we'd probably be close to 30 minutes long on one run. But A-class gives us about a 25 and a half, 26 minute run. The fastest I've seen, I think, may have been Speed King 555, and he did it in like 25:37. I can't remember the car though. But I've been, I think, 25:46, I think is what I did, in some testing. And that was in the GRC Civic. The GRC Civic's great for grip, but it's pretty slow. Wow, this 22B is pretty quick, but less grippy and a little bit more sliding. Alright. I tried to randomly place, you know, those walls and things like that in different corners. I don't want to put it in every corner, of course, because that's just overkill. But there are plenty of different places with walls, as you can see here. I did not follow the actual road. Again, taking a little bit of liberties and going wide, because too much water is a bad thing. I think driving through too much water over and over, it's kind of annoying. All right, headed up the hill a little bit. Probably should have put it down into third gear, but it's all right. As you can see, the sun is coming up a little bit more and more. We are going to start heading more west though, so that'll help kind of dim it a little bit and it won't be as bright. I love when we have these routes built with lots and lots of light on the props and things like that, and they're ran, you know, at dusk or at night, because the lighting in this game is beautiful, especially on these props. With the different multicolored light options on the towers now, it's even cooler. Here we go around one of the temples here. I can't remember which temple this is right now, but it doesn't matter. I can't always remember all of them and everything on the map. But we got a little high-speed section here with some good, fast sweeping corners. Good stuff, good stuff. Let it eat a little bit. Sort of understeered a bit through that corner, but it's all-wheel drive. I should have maybe hit the brakes a little bit earlier and kicked the back end out. Run that deep and then bring it tight on the exit. And now we're out onto some tarmac for a minute. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Wouldn't be a Connor race if I didn't hit a fence. Here we go, picking up some speed. We're going to dive off of this road back into the jungle. Go through the Cascadas de Agua Azul area. There we go. Try not to outbrake myself and smash walls. So this takes us up in elevation a little bit, and then it's going to take us around to where the Wilds Festival Outpost is on the map. We're not going to go through there, really. We're just going to go kind of skirt next to it. I love this event. I've ran this numerous times, never in the 22B though. So this is actually my first run in this car. I've driven the car, of course, many times, but never on this event. It's actually handling it pretty well. I didn't want to drive, you know, some weird OP car with a bunch of Forza Aero just to see how fast I could run it, because I want a more purist type build. For my 22B, I thought I was going to go way too wide there. Alright, so there's the Wilds Outpost. Like I said, we skirted right around it. Full send here and there around as many corners as possible. You know me. It's not a rally stage or rally route if I'm not going sideways. Speaking of going sideways, be sure to check out my last video in the Ford SVT F150 Lightning, where I turned it into a beautiful drift truck. It is out there and ready to view. Be sure to check it out and leave me some thoughts in the comments. Alright, here we go. Big break. Now we're... Oh, yes! That was beautiful. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. A little too excited. Maybe start paying more attention to the road. Alright, this is actually one of my favorite sections of the entire event. Not the props or anything like that, but this little bit here. Oh, full send through there is so scary. And then you got to be on the brakes or you're going out into that field and into the little grow houses. I don't know what they're growing in there. Another good corner, going into another good corner, off camber, downhill, over crest. Good stuff. There are different walls and things in place, like you'll see right here to the left of that tower, a wall there to prevent people from cutting. That's on those little sections where I didn't actually place a checkpoint. You just saw another one there. Oh, missed the braking point. Yeah, so that's actually a really good way. I tried to use green because green's a bit dull on the plaster walls there and sort of blends in even in the sand and things like that whenever you're placing them. Just lower them almost all the way into the ground just to where the car won't be able to drive over it. Even if it is able to drive over it, it's still going to slow the car down a lot and make it probably pop up and wreck. So place those in any corners behind, you know, any type of prop that you're replacing a checkpoint with to help stop corner cutting. All right, we're now 30% in, 31% in, 8 minutes, 18 seconds. Using all of the best and windy roads. This whole route was actually brought on because of a friend, Dice Plays, in my Discord. He's been a long-time subscriber. Dice Plays popped into my Discord, which there's a link for that down in the description as well. If you'd like to join, we'd love to have you. And he asked if anyone had, like a rally tour of sorts, showcasing all of the best rally roads that Forza Horizon 5's map has to offer. So I figured, hell, I don't know of one, so I'm going to build one. And I did. And every time I start to build an event, I always like, damn it, why did I start this? Because it consumes me, and it's like, it's all I do. I'm not recording content, I'm not making content. All I'm doing is placing freaking plaster walls all over the map. But it's a ton of fun. I just wish it was a little bit easier. Oh, sorry, I was making sure I got that corner. I just wish it was a little easier to place things like the walls. A snap feature would be fantastic. Even if it's just snapping the end of a wall to the end of a wall. You know what I mean? Careful on that. That's easy to go wide and miss that corner because you're coming off of a little jump and you've got to be on the brakes immediately back there. Alright, so here we are winding underneath the interstate now. Very nice little echo. You know, I've been noticing something in this game. The audio and acoustics in this game are hands down the best to date in any Forza Horizon title. Some may argue the car sounds are garbage, but it doesn't really matter. As long as they sound pretty decent and the rest of the world sounds amazing, I'm happy. Alright, really, really tight, twisty, windy bits right here. I love these little roads. They're so much fun. Alright, so it looks like we're coming up into Guanajuato. Oh, caught the bumper. No! A nice little cut opportunity, or, you know, sort of run wide out of that corner. Minor tap of the e-brake and a downshift, get the back end rotating a little bit too much, but hey, I'm here for it. E-brake slide around there, cut this, flick it back. Lots of different scanty flick opportunities in this event too. Took out the corner fence and a post. I hit that post every single time. I'm not joking. All right, flick back. Oh, tap of the wall. Flip back out, and here we go, leaving Guanajuato now onto more super twisty and windy roads. I really do love this event. I'm pretty proud of it. I would love to have this featured, but I don't really think that Forza Horizon and the developers are going to feature a 40-mile rally stage. I don't know. We'll see. That'd be amazing if I could get it put onto the playlist. You know how many people would be pissed off about that? My God. People are pissed off about having to do races, let alone a 40-mile one. But get with me, Forza. That'd be amazing. Still recording. Just wanted to make sure. 44% in. Almost 12 minutes down. Okay, this road, insanely fun. Insanely fun. There's a bit coming up here in just a minute. I'll point out when we get there. I can see it now on the map. One of the most difficult corners on this map it's flowing into a blind braking section right here. So you go around to this corner, you gotta be on the brakes here, and then flick it hard left. And then a super, super tight corner right here. So much fun. I took it pretty well there. Could have gone a little bit faster, but it was fun either way. This corner up here is actually difficult too because you go through water, but you've got to get the car rotating while you're in the water, or you're running wide, as you can see I almost did. Downshift and flick back. Face itch. Worst possible times, always. This is good stuff though, good stuff. Alright, uphill, blind sort of braking point on this crest. Now we're going to take it onto a really, really, really small sort of back road. It is mapped, but it's one of those dotted dirt roads. Very difficult corner here too. Brake early. Get the back end rotated because this is off camber to the outside of a really tight blind corner. Don't go too wide or you're smashing there. Sorry about your sign, mate. There we go, and you can see the volcano looming in the distance. Nice little hairpin corner here. There's tons of full send opportunity in this race. There really is, guys. I hope you enjoy this as much as I do because I am absolutely loving it. Halfway there, 13 minutes, 50 seconds in. Loving every minute of it. Again, corner cut mitigation, and no opportunity for a checkpoint. Nothing worse than mapping out an entire race and then getting to the last, what, 10-15% and going, well, I'm out of checkpoints. What do we do now? All you can do from there is redraw the route. It's really frustrating, but that's all you can do. Easy corner to mess up right there. Love these sort of gravel, sand, dirt combo roads. They're a ton of fun. And here we are on the outside of the Horizon Mexico Festival site. We're going to wrap around that and then head out into the desert. Oh, I about sent it too hard. Woo, baby, about sent it too hard. Let's go cockpit. Touch the flag there. Run it a bit wide out onto the dirt. Let's get the power going. Come on, baby. You know, I was planning on doing this all 40 miles on my steering wheel, my Logitech G920, but I started doing it, and I was just like, I don't think I could mentally do this. Oh no. For 25, 26 minutes in a rally car. There's so much counter steer and just so much work involved. A big shout out to one of my patrons, Spud Bob. Every time he races in stream, he does it on the wheel, and if anyone watches my streams, they know that we always do long races like this, especially. So that poor guy, he probably comes out of there looking like the Incredible Hulk afterwards. Nice touch there with the water splashes. Another water splash here. I love that the water, through that section doesn't really slow you down. Because, actually I think maybe that's just this season. But I appreciate that. Because the water slows you down big time in this game, as you can see right there. Alright, here we are coming up to jump number 2 now. Fun jump, right after the long sweeping corner over the water to the landing pad. You land a little bit deep on the down slope or the transition, but that was to make sure that if you took it a little bit slower, you're still going to make that anyways. Make the landing, that is. Here we are down in like the Cabo San Lucas region in Baja California. Baja Sur, south. Alright, All right. Big sweeping corner here into a hard braking 90 that tightens. Big time tightens there. You know, I take a lot of pride in knowing that there are not many clipping points, if any, other than, of course, those things if you run into them. On this route, I was very, very meticulous about placing all of the barriers, so if you scrape some of the barriers, you're not going to stop. You may, of course, slow down, but you're definitely not going to stop or assume at most of them. Anywhere there's a transition from one prop to another, I made sure it was smooth and did it, I think, pretty properly. But I'm sure you will all let me know if that's not true down in the comments below. Alright, so here we are. We are out in the dunes now, out in the desert. Full on desert in Baja, Mexico. Good stuff, good stuff. I love this. This car is actually overperforming. I didn't think it was going to do this well. I've actually said it before, a bit disappointed in the 22B. It's because my last build was shit, but my new build is actually pretty fun. I don't have it shared yet, but I will. Hopefully for this video release, I want to make sure it's dialed in. Because you know, running no aero in A-Class isn't really the meta, or isn't the OP way to go. Downshift, downshift. Dunas Blancas, here we are. And you see out there in the distance, another little jump. We're going to jump down into the Baja Park. So here we go. Make sure and point this in the right direction. Don't go too left, don't go too right. Go straight off the middle if you can. Ugh. Nice little feature there, jump feature. That could actually be something that is kind of realistic. That's a bit big and a bit of a large drop for realism, but it's... Oh! That's about as fictional and as fake of a jump as I like, personally. I don't like the super overly built events too much, with, you know, crazy jumps and spirals and, you know, that's not for me. I want more realistic type of events, and that's basically what I try to build. I hope you guys can appreciate that. I don't mind the crazy fictional things, I just prefer, especially running in streams with 12 people racing. I need something with a little bit less chaos involved. As you can see back there, even the green wall blends in nicely to the desert. Didn't rotate the back end enough there, went a bit wide. Alright, heading back basically to the same place we just were. We're going to loop back around but take a different road. Nice little hairpin, which goes uphill, so you don't really have to slow down a whole lot, but it's more fun to smash the e-brake. Long 6 corner there into a tight right 90, and here we go. Right back to where we just were, as you can see, but we're gonna turn left up here at this little junction. I didn't want to put any grandstands or anything here because I didn't want to muddle it up. I probably should have, though, at least on the opposite corners, but it's alright. I think it works out well. Very tight exit there. Got to be careful. We're going to spend just a second, maybe about a mile here on tarmac, and then we go up the mountain. Alright, downhill very, very fast, on the brakes in time, or you are smashing the grandstands and that wall. Watch out for the pupper. Ow, ow. Back into the wilds we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another good hairpin. I didn't place checkpoints here, but there is corner cutting mitigation, so you cannot drive through there at least. No checkpoint again right here, because it was unneeded. If you drive off there, you're screwed either way. Hate that corner with a passion. Did it pretty well there. I usually don't. I usually end up going off to the right. Alright, here we go. Now for the fun bit. I wish this car had just a little bit more power because I could really send it around these corners. But everyone knows that I don't really love S1 class rally in this game. It's just so fast. My brain is old and can only keep up with so much. No, don't hit the fence. There we go. I made it. It wasn't clean, but I made it. I'm actually going to have the cockpit view of this replay on screen as well for this event. I'll just have it right above me, right up there. So, too late now, you've already known, because I've been driving for 23 minutes. So you'll see me and my character sawing at the wheel for the entire drive. Oh. Woo! Well, had a big time off. Downshift second. Come on, rotate, baby. Cut. Cut. Oh, no. Rotate. There we go. Send it back. Damn it, I love the elevation change going up this mountain. It is so much fun. Good rotation there out of the 22B's back end. Easy through here, good flow section, not too bad. And I hate this big massive jump. Sorry, it is what it is. It's just part of the map. There's not much you can do about it other than build something over it to make it less jumpy. Jumpy? I don't know. Alright, very technical little section right here too. On the brakes, get the back end rotating early. I just spit. I'm sorry if you saw that. Don't hit the fences if you can. Corner cut mitigation. Checkpoint up here. Easy corner to misjudge and go off over there, so be very careful. You probably already know this by now, of course. Corner cut mitigation again. All right, here we go. Now we're coming up to the very top of the mountain. Oh, yes. Very nice, mate. Handled that beautifully. Come on, little 22B. We're almost there, 95% in. This is going to be close to 26 minutes. Ooh. I was hoping this would be a little bit faster. Oh, God. Oh, God. Had to do some engine braking, as well as braking and e-braking. Oh, tapped the wall, unfortunately. But as you saw, I didn't slow down or stop. So no clipping points. Hopefully not. I'm sure someone will find some. But again, you'll hear about it in the comments. Man, those rocks all over the ground really slow you down. Oh man, this is gonna be 26 minutes. The 22B is slow. You gotta remember though, I'm sending it and drifting around every corner. So if I was running, of course, doing a clean like Rivals type run, I'd first of all have a different build, and second of all not be drifting around every single corner. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the finish line of my 40-mile Horizon Mexico Rally Tour event. 26 minutes, 10 seconds in the 22B. Definitely not my best run. I think my best run is like 25:46, 25:42, something like that. Good time. I really love that event. I hope you guys do too. Little correction. Unfortunately, at the end of that event, I forgot to hit the replay button. So we will not have my cockpit view replay, unfortunately, on screen. As you've already noticed, it's not there. But towards the end of the race, I did say it would be on there, but it's not. But that's it. That is my Horizon Mexico Rally Tour event, my 40-mile rally stage for A-Class rally cars. There isn't anything goes in A-Class as well, so if you'd like to run God knows what, feel free to. But again, let me know any feedback down in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. That's going to do it for me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and this route. If you did, please be sure to leave me a like, a positive comment down below, and if you're new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe for more weekly content like this. As always, I have been Connor Speed 6, Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, much love everyone. See you soon.